Good day, good day. This is God Says Ministries, the House of Fire here. I'm Prophet Tavis, and I'm speaking to you from South Africa. So I turned the radio down there. I forgot it was on when I hit the button. Anyway, so we had a prophetic word that God spoke out through me. It was only 2 lines. Basically, it said, a day of no escape from the truth and a day of great shakings. And that was spoken out on the 5th of September, 2020. And 5th of September 2020. And about the 18th of September 2020, something was going to happen that had to do with these 2 lines, these 2 verses. So, of course, we all know now that on the 18th of September, Ruth Bader Ginsburg passed away. Well, that's the date they say she passed away. And so that lined up with that prophecy. I then recently put out another date, which is the 27th of September. And it would be a day to watch as well. You know, I also said to you that if you take the numbers of the 18th of September 2020, like 1 plus 8 plus 9 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 0, you get 22, which is the keys of heaven. You can look at Isaiah 22, verse 22, you know. And so it represents the keys of heaven. And if you take the 27th of September 2020, you also get 22 if you add the numbers up like that. But the number 927 has been coming to me for the last, I say 2-3 months now. And only in the last couple of weeks has it started to actually reveal the mystery behind it. So today I wrote 927 down in the book that's in front of me, and I wanted to see, what is God saying about this 927, which is 27th of September 2020, but what else is there? Anyway, so I took Judges, the word Judges, and I put it through gematria, Jewish gematria value. The value of Judges is 906. Then I put Supreme Court through Jewish gematria, and the value of Supreme Court is 903. So yeah, we have 6 to 3. 6 to 3, which is the Supreme Court. If Donald Trump's new election goes in, it will be basically 6 to 3 judges. So, I was having a look, because my marker numbers are 144 and 153, and if you add up 144 with its numbers, you get 9. So 1 plus 4 plus 4 is 9, and 153 you get 9. 1 plus 5 plus 3 is 9. And then you can divide 153 by 9 and you get 17. You can divide 144 by 9 and you get 16. 9 represents fruit bearing or fruitfulness, or the perfect move of God, because it's 9 months, it's the birth of a new child, a new beginning. But today I took 927 and I thought, okay, divided by 9, and it divides equally out to 103. I'm thinking, what is 103? A little while later, I decided to go and have a look at how many Supreme Court judges has the United States had, So when I looked it up, it said this. Since the formation of the court in 1790, there have been only 17 chief justices and 102 associate justices. Now, when I divide 927 by 9, I get 103, which really tells me that God has picked out and ordained the judge that President Trump is about to pick, and that this judge is going to be confirmed before the elections, though. Before the elections. So something was, sort of bothering me. And on the 18th of October, 2019, God gave me a word. God gave me a word. That word says this. God says, "Now it begins, and it will move swiftly to manifestation. In the days to come, the nation of the United States will be thrown into a state of disbelief as the truth takes hold of many. The streets and highways will be filled with violent confusion for a time, 18 days and 18 nights. But I've set aside an army for this time, an army with no fear of the streets. They will move like a tsunami in my spirit and cover the land in my name. And as the authorities are putting out fires, they will start fires that no man is able to put out. I will awaken the nation from the east to the west, and from the south to the north, and peace will reign throughout the land. And they will know that I am Lord." So on the 18th of October, 2019, God gave me this prophetic word. So I've been watching, violence has been going on this year in parts of the United States, and I thought maybe this one applied to there. But when I came back to my mathematical equation, and God moved on me today to seek out a mystery that's at hand, I realized that the 18th of October is coming up around the corner. It's next month, in fact. And on the 18th of October, it'll be 1 year since this prophecy. But if you look at the days from today to the 18th of October, it's 27. Because today to the end of the month is 9 days, and then 18 days in October. So the days left for this prophecy to mature to a year old is 27 days. 27 days. There are 9 days, which is including today, to the end of the month of September. 9 days. And there are 18 days to the prophecy, which was on the 18th of 2019, and 2020, it will be 27 days. From today, it'll be a year old. A year old. And that's not all. I noticed that this prophecy lined up for this time. Because if you remember correctly over here, when I spoke earlier, I said 153 divided by 9 equals 17. 144 divided by 9 equals 16. Now on my date that I put out, I marked it on the word I put out, or I posted out, this word I'm talking about. And I finished that word, I finished that word at time-wise at 16:17. 17 minutes past 16, 4 o'clock. 17 minutes past 4. 1600 hours. So 1600 hours, 17 minutes. That is the time that's in the bottom of the prophecy where I posted it. I posted it on Facebook, and I recently posted it on the Parler as well. And if you look at the bottom where I wrote down the date and the time and the house of fire, it says 1617. 144 is before 153. So 16 is before 17. 1617 is the exact time that I posted that prophecy. The exact time I put it out. It says 1618 on top, the time was on top. But when I hit post, it was 1617. And of course, it takes a little time to post. So it must have clipped over to 1618, which is no problem because 18 is there still in the whole thing, the 18th of October. And it's 2 9s. So here we have a prophecy that is about to take place. And I believe it's going to be fulfilled in the coming days. I've looked at this prophecy and thought about it. When I speak on Facebook or Parler or anything, it's like I'm going through my own process, but I'm going through it aloud with you. Have a look at this prophecy. Maybe this means, to this or this. And so I'm working out my own process because I'm in the dark as much as you are. Once I've got a prophecy, I have to now find the mystery in the prophecy, when this prophecy is going to happen. So I know as much as you do that about the prophecy. I get the prophecy, and the prophecy might happen 10 years down the line, but I don't know when 10 years down the line. So when I see something happen, like in the United States where these riots have been going on, but they've been going on too long, in the beginning I'm thinking, okay, is this the 18 days and 18 nights? But today God showed me that the signs that He's shown me, and the equations and the numbers He showed me, and the time and the date He showed me, that this prophecy is for this time coming now. This prophecy is for this time coming now. Because God has already picked, He's already picked the nominee for the Supreme Court that Donald Trump is about to pick. And no man is going to stop it. Yes, we're going to have violence in the street. People are going to be confused because the truth is coming out. And people that don't like the truth get confused very quickly. So this prophecy reads, it was on the 18th of October, 2019. I'm going to read it again. God says, now it begins, and it will move swiftly to manifestation. In the days to come, the nation of the United States will be thrown into a state of disbelief as the truth takes hold of many. The streets and highways will be filled with violent confusion for a time. 18 days and 18 nights. But I have set aside an army for this time, an army with no fear of the streets. They will move like a tsunami in my spirit and cover the land in my name. And as the authorities are putting out fires, they will start fires that no man is able to put out. I will awaken the nation from the east to the west, and from the south to the north, and peace will reign throughout the land, and they will know that I am Lord. So that's the prophetic word for this time that's coming up now, and I believe it's got to do with the 27th what's going to happen on the 27th of September in the United States of America. So God has taken me on a little journey here, given me a word a year ago, but today, exactly today, is the 22nd, which is the keys again. The 22nd. So there again, as I said, if you add up the 18th of September 2020 and the 27th of September 2020, the numbers as 1 plus 8 plus 9 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 0, you get 22. And if you add up the 27th like this, 2 plus 7 plus 9 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 0, you get 22. And today is the 22nd of September. Today is the 22nd of September. So today lines up with that. And today we have 27 days to the 18th, which will be a year old in the prophecy. I spoke it a year ago on the 18th of October, which is in 27 days' time. And it is 9 days to go to the end of the month of September, So yeah, you have 927, the number 927 that keeps coming up to me. So 9 days to the end of September. We had the 18th of September. 18 and 9 is 27. We have 27 days left until this prophecy is a year old. Not that it comes to pass, but a year old. Because I believe it's going to come to start manifesting itself now, in the days to come. And people need to stand firm in your faith. You need to stand firm. Intercessors need to get out into the open air and intercede for these people that are going to be confused, these violent people on the streets that are going to be confused when the truth comes out. So we need the prayer and prophecy out in the open air, going out into the Spirit and reaching these people in the Spirit, that they calm down and hear the word of the Lord. They calm down and hear the word of the Lord. Anyway, that is the word I want to put out today and give you a heads up that God is on the move. He has a perfect move coming up in the next couple of days, and that God has already selected the Supreme Court judge and ordained the person that Donald Trump is about to pick, and they will be elected to the court before the elections. So God bless you. May His favor drip from every part of you. In Jesus' name, amen.